Hey guys, it's X, and welcome to another League of Legends video. Today I'm going to be playing some Jungle Yi. I know I've been doing a lot of Mass Effect recently, but I've also been playing a little bit of League of Legends, and as far as my YouTube channel is concerned, I think throwing in a little bit of variety in there doesn't hurt all that much. I have tons of Mass Effect full-fledged videos ready to upload. My upload speed isn't all that fast, and I also don't want to upload like 20 videos as fast as I can either, because I feel a lot of people miss out when I do that, and I also feel that not everybody has like 1 or 2 hours a day to sit down and watch YouTube videos, so I'll be doling those out periodically. I'm actually, well, I don't want to say too much about where I am in the game at the moment, but again, no spoilers. So here we are on Summoner's Rift. I am playing Jungle Yi. They do not have a clairvoyance. That's the first thing I look for. I look to see if they have a clairvoyance, and if they have a jungle, and they do. They have Lee Sin. Their team is actually pretty scary all around. Galio is a pretty scary tank. Lee Sin is better in the jungle than Master Yi, which is who I'm playing. And Ari is kind of overpowered right now. She's pretty much impossible to gank because of her ultimate.
To Summoner's Rift.
I like to start off with cloth armor.
Wuju style.
And 5 health potions. I can start at blue, I can start at small golems, I can start pretty much wherever I want. Actually,
Do not fear the unknown.
I'm going to start off by counter-jungling Lee Sin, because he is a better jungle than Yi, in my opinion. Actually,
30 seconds until minions spawn.
he's better than a lot of things. I should probably turn down my sound here. And don't worry, I'll be editing this and doing some sound balancing along those lines. Probably turn up some music, too, when I think about it. I'm gonna go wait by their wraiths.
Decision.
And I'm gonna... Oh, look who I found.
Minions have spawned.
My blade.
Whoa, they're all over the place here. Well, we see where he's starting, at least. So I guess I'm not gonna counter jungle him.
I will show you the path.
They will be guarding him, I suppose, though.
Certainly.
Go start in a normal spot. We've all taken a little bit of damage, or a few of us have. Let's just start off normally. I like to try and hinder Lee Sin when I can. And it's probably a good idea to inform my team how ganking works.
Follow my lead.
I find I have to remind some people of this fact. The fact that it's better to not push your lane in the early game when you have a jungle on your team.
Certainly.
I find I have to remind most teams of this because they seem to forget. See? Wukong has no idea what I'm talking about.
My blade is yours.
I've really got to work with this health potion here. Oh, my Alpha Strike did bonus damage to the golem, so I'm okay. I like to activate Wuju style when I see this buff goes away. There we go. That way you get that hefty hit with your Master Yi's double attack very early on. Probably gonna play this game a little more conservatively than I used to, or than I'm used to.
Wise decision.
Ezreal is really bad, says Cassiopeia.
Follow my lead.
So Tristana's pushed up here. Lee Sin can't gank her because Lee Sin was pushed back, so she's under no threat of that. But it means top lane is not a lane that I can actively gank. I can come for a gank on bottom. Actually, I should come for a gank on bottom right now. Go, Malphite, go! Bonus damage. There we go. It's all about timing when it comes to being a jungle. You've got to keep your eye on all the lanes and time your attacks. I know a lot of people who would jungle who would go for red before going for bottom no matter what. But I saw the timing was right there and I made my move. As a result, we're probably going to get this turret because we have a cannon minion with us who can take all the punishment. And just to make sure you can take more punishment, I'm going to knock out a couple of these minions with my Alpha Strike. Activating Wuju style to get the bonus damage. Turret is down. This frees up our team to wander now. As for me,
fear the unknown.
I'm going to try and go get their blue. Hopefully, I can pick off... this could be bad. They're going to have to push the lane a little bit. I can use Ghost to escape if they do attack me, though. Now I'm going to steal their blue and one of these minions. Oh! Never mind. I was going to use Ghost, but I got caught. There was no need to use Ghost there, so that it stays up. I don't want to have a long cooldown on Ghost when I actually do need it, because there was no way I was getting out of that. I do like to rely pretty heavily on mana potions when I play Master Yi. It makes me less blue dependent. And also, because I really do account for the gold loss with Master Yi going towards mana potions, it allows me to give blue, our blue buff, to our teammates if I need to. Now is an appropriate time for me to pick up the red buff. I haven't done so yet, but now is definitely an appropriate time to do so. It will be part of the rotation that I use here in bottom lane. Need to make sure I keep up with experience. Most enemy champions are level 4 at this point. I do skip out on Meditate until I have to take a point in it, because I prefer the extra damage I would have with Wuju style. Now, because we don't have 2 people down bottom quite yet, I am going to go straight for red buff. I'm going to pop it as soon as I can and then rush over there. If I would have rushed over a little sooner, I probably could have taken part in this. Can probably still catch Galio. The question is, can I take him? With red, I think I can.
Show you the path.
So now he's slowed because of my red buff. There we go. Cornered him. Again, it's all about timing. Positioning and timing. I max out Wuju style. Yes, Master Yi Wuju style. I max out Wuju style because it gives me... It's basically like buying an AD item every time you take a point in it, which makes you a deadlier jungle. I don't want to mess with Ahri if I don't have to. Let's go scare... I was going to say Zillion. Let's go scare Ezreal here. I'm going to start running up top. Probably snag their red buff. Oh, there's Lee Sin.
Do not fear the unknown.
Nice miss, Lee. Pop Wuju style, and... Whoa, now I run, though. Whoa, Gangplank. Into their jungle. It's the only place for me. Nice, Malphite. Thank you. She's going to use her skill shot to try and taunt me. Now I've got my ultimate. I've got Highlander. Dead Ahri. That wasn't my kill, but the extra speed helps.
Wuju style.
And because they devoted so much to attacking us there, And we've got such a big push coming here, we may actually take down this turret. I'd love to kill Galio. I'm going to use Highlander and Wuju style here to get as much damage off on this turret as I possibly can. Double attack. Here comes Gangplank.
Do not fear the unknown.
Yeah, you like my red buff there, Gangplank? Okay, Ari and Gangplank I cannot take. So I'll be headed back to get my Wriggle's Lantern. That is the next step in my purchasing order. Again, watching all the lanes to see if any enemy champions are low, making sure none of our lanes are too pushed. Pick up Wriggle's Lantern, refresh my mana potions, buy some sight wards, or a sight ward,
I will show you the path.
and then I'll get moving. Now, there are two different ways that I tend to build Master Yi. One way is a team build. A team fighting build. I'll go pick up blue. Even though... Oh, dang it. Even though I am not blue dependent, it is nice to pick up blue when I can. I'm rushing to come help Tristano over here, but I'm not going to make it in time. But still, it's a good idea to get moving anyway, just in case. Not going to need my help, actually. Okay, Ezreal. Maybe I can actually pop you here. Ward up your bush. Well, I can get some damage off on him, and perhaps a kill if I do this correctly. If I charge in with Highlander, Alpha Strike on him so that I don't take any damage from the turret, and then run out with Ghost, this might be okay. But he's got too much health at the moment.
Do not fear.
Even under a Gangplank ult, I was able to get it. Well, I was able to help Cassiopeia get it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Now, because I have Wriggle's Lantern, I won't be returning home. I'm going to use my mana potion, which is probably a bad idea.
I will show you the path.
My team is pinging Dragon, so that's where I'm headed. The enemy team is heavily suppressed at this point. We are 12 kills to their 2. They'll probably be surrendering in 20 minutes.
My blade is yours.
Gonna use my Wriggle's Lantern here to regenerate some life using my... What is it? 15% lifesteal? 15% lifesteal. Maybe at this point I can steal their blue. Might be down, but blue buff is something I'm going for. It is down.
Killing spree.
Poor Ari. Our Malphite's on a killing spree. Now, like I was saying, there's two different builds that I go for with Master Yi. One is a team fight build, where I focus on attack damage. Basically making it so that I can kill opponents as quick as I can. Kind of clean up the fights with Master Yi. Another one is a split push build, where I go for attack speed and movement speed. Basically Phantom Dancers. I'll get 2 Phantom Dancers and be able to zoom around the map as fast as I can. The point behind that strategy is to keep the enemy split up by forcing them to constantly chase after me in the other lanes. What I'm going to be going for this time is my team fighting build. Even though I'm split pushing right now. Oh, there comes Lee Sin. Dodges it. There we go.
Wuju style.
I've got too much lifesteal for him, and he's fighting amongst my minions. But he's got Galio health.
You have been slain.
I should have known I was going to be descended upon. That's why I prefer to go for the movement speed whenever I'm doing something like split pushing. But in this particular instance, I'm not going to be going for split pushing. I'm going to be going for attack damage to try and help my team out as much as I can in team fights. Maybe I'll make another video where I go for my split push build and show you guys what that's all about. I just really enjoy playing Master Yi. I do get a Phantom Dancer in this build, though. So, I mean, it's just a good item to have as Master Yi. So don't expect me not to get one. It's just in my split push build, I go for 2 Phantom Dancers, I rush 2 Zeals, I go all kinds of weird things. It's all about mobility in that build. Now, I know my team can handle this team fight, so I'm going to come clear top turret because I don't want that to be under threat, and then I'll be joining them.
Been slain. Double kill.
Told you they can handle it.
An ally has been slain.
Again, going straight for Wuju style.
Show you the path.
Just getting a lot of gold from minion kills here. Wriggle's Lantern and Master Yi are kind of like Harmony so much gold. Okay, so that turret is now clear of enemy minions. I'm going to be rushing down to the middle here. Highlander is up. I like when Highlander and Ghost are both up, because that gives me my maximum movement speed to take out low opponents down here.
I will show you the path.
But let's see what Lee Sin can actually do.
My blade is
Your
yours.
team has destroyed a turret.
Now I'm going to go clear bottom lane. Our team is splitting up. I don't like to be around team fights when I don't have a tank there. Malphite is leaving, so I'm going to make sure the bottom lane is clear.
Certainly.
An incredibly fun champion, Master Yi. Now what I should have done is I should have noted the time when we killed Dragon, and then counted 5 minutes past that, so I know when Dragon's coming back up. As a result of me not doing that, I don't know when Dragon is. Okay, now I'm coming to help with team fights.
Ally has been
That Ahri is so dead.
rampage.
Do not fear the unknown.
Highlander's up in 18 seconds. Let's see if I can stall and delay until that actually happens. I do have red buff, though. And here comes Malphite. 8 seconds left on Highlander. I like to wait in places where I can't be seen for the fights to actually engage, and then I come in with a surprise attack. It's more difficult under a turret, which is why at this point I'd like to be split pushing. It's just a fun style to play as Yi. But killing things is also fun. My goal is to wait for Malphite to engage somebody. It's a little too far away for me to jump in, though.
A wise decision.
Lee Sin's taking the wolves.
Do not fear the unknown.
Get out of the way. I don't know if that was the best engagement for us. That was probably my fault because I engaged on top of Galio, their tank. Oh my god. Cassiopeia's scream is just blood-curdling. Ooh. I'd like a BF sword next, but I don't think I can snag one, so I'm gonna grab a pickaxe instead. And probably go for a Last Whisper.
True style.
Again, because this build is not quite so mobile, I'm gonna move towards my tank, who is just actually hit the B key and returned home. But that's who I like to move towards whenever I head back out into the field. I like to make sure I'm with my tank most of the time, or near my tank most of the time. Very nice, Tristana. Very nice. Our Wukong is going for a particularly strange build. 3 Doran's Blades and a Giant's Belt.
A wise decision.
Now hopefully I can snag their blue this time. There we go, and I'll leave them 1 minion. What that does is that forces that camp to not respawn until that 1 minion has been killed. I'll ping Dragon to let them know this is what I'm doing, because we can't see anybody on the enemy team on the minimap, which means they're all MIA, missing in action. We don't know where they are, which means taking Dragon could be risky, because they could all descend upon us at that point. Doesn't look like they're going to, but I ping Dragon for help just in case.
I will show
Okay,
you the
Dragon went down at 1835, so he'll be back up at 2335. So we need to make sure and look at the clock in the top right for a note on that.
my
I might be able to snag a kill here, but I'm not going to go for it. It's a little risky. Master Yi is not a durable champion. You can build him durable, but it's not the most optimal way to build Yi, I find.
My blade is yours. Follow my lead.
Goodbye, Gangplank. All he has to do is take one shot at me, so I'm not going to go towards him. Normally, I would head towards an opponent doing that, so I can try and get a last hit off on them.
Do not fear the unknown.
But right now, it's best that I just leave. I don't have Meditate up. Well, I don't have Meditate at all, so... All in all, poor engagement for me, because I didn't get the surprise. Lee Sin actually got the drop on me there, while I was trying to sneak around and get into a good position to jump in.
I will show you.
A lot of Master Yis will make the mistake of continuing to try and press their assault anyway, once they've been revealed. Once they've been caught, they tend to try and force the attack. You can't do that when you're playing Master Yi. When you're playing Master Yi, it's a good idea that if you're caught to just back out, wait until you have the advantage before you attack. Galio just whiffed his ult hard.
An enemy has been slain.
And yes, I moved down. Oh, there's a surrender vote. GG. Well, that was just a slaughter.
Victory.
But I'm going to go ahead and post it on YouTube anyway. Even though it's a short video, I do feel it's a good idea to get something else besides Mass Effect out. And because I haven't put a lot of League of Legends out recently, I'll put this one out there. And maybe I'll do my split push build in another video. I don't know. I do want to focus on Mass Effect for the moment, though. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I also like playing Jungle Nocturne. Maybe I'll do something along those lines. It's just fun to record League of Legends and do some commentary over it, especially live commentary. It's something that a lot of people do. A lot of people don't do live commentary while they play. They use lull recorder or something to watch a replay, and they'll commentate over that. But to be honest, I don't really know what I'm talking about it there, because I actually don't watch anybody on YouTube who plays League of Legends, so I really don't know how their commentary is done. I figure people, just like in StarCraft, people will commentate their replays rather than in live gameplay, but I don't know. Maybe others do live commentary. In any case, that's just getting off on a tangent. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.